Fishing in Terraria. It can be a little bit mundane, but what if every item you got from fishing was randomized? We could get anything. The Zenith, a copper short sword, a piece of dirt, I don't know. We could literally get absolutely anything from fishing, so let's find out how that's going to play out in this full video today. Also, a shout out to my Discord community for making this artwork for me. Loving it, everyone. Make sure to send them through in the Discord. So today, we are going fishing. That is right, I'm doing exactly what my father didn't do for me and taking myself fishing. And I'm taking all of you guys with me. However, of course, this isn't just a normal video of Terraria. We are doing randomized fishing. That means any dropkin fishing could literally be anything. Could be a Zenith. Could be anything. It genuinely could be. This could go crazy. We could get awesome items or we could get a whole bunch of crap. So that's always super duper exciting. But first up, we are going to have to make some NPC houses because in order to fish, we need a net and we need the merchant in order to get a net. So let's do that real quick. So we've now got 2 houses up. So hopefully the merchant will now spawn and we are going to go explore our world and find some hopefully good fishing spots. Obviously, we could fish at the ocean and all that sort of stuff. And I do have plans to build like massive, awesome, like sort of beachside fishing dock sort of area. I want to take my time with this. I want to, get some nice fishing areas. But I know what you guys are also thinking. Why is it fair that you already get the angler's gear? Well, I don't actually have it equipped in my armory set. I just thought it would look cool because we're doing fishing. So do not worry about that. We're not going to be cheating or getting the angler stuff already. Eventually, some part down the line, we will be doing that, but just not right now. So we've got our very first chest, which has a anglet, and we already have a can of worms. So if we were to make a fishing rod, we can basically already start fishing, which is awesome. We just need to make a fishing rod, I guess. So we've got our 6 worms. We've got our wooden fishing pole. I thought it would be nice to sort of show you guys off the bat what kind of items we could get before we, go off and do some crazy stuff. But I'm also super interested to see what the first couple of items we can get. Maybe something that'll help us explore the world would be really nice. But there's only one way to find out. And I actually do not want to die to these slimes. I hope they just jump over me. Okay, and just like that, we got an enchanted sword, which isn't like ridiculously overpowered, but it is still awesome to get. So that's great. Let's fish a little bit more. I don't want to fish too much here, but we'll fish a couple more times and we'll see what we get. We got a mace, which definitely does some damage. I don't mind that. The mace works. It's probably not as good as the enchanted sword. For now, we're not going to go too much more into fishing in that specific area because I would like to explore the world a little bit. And we have found a living tree right next to a pond. So honestly, when it comes to houses, this might be the way to go. And I think the dungeon might also be on this side, which would be even better. Mr. Gnome, don't kill me. And I want none of that funny business, all right? All right, what do we have in here? A herb bag, a wand of sparking, which is actually really good to get early game. Boomerang, some more tin. Not too bad, not too bad. I am hoping for more like worms and stuff. That would be like really cool. That almost killed me. So since I think this area is quite nice and quite safe, we're going to settle down here for the night. Hopefully get some NPCs and some pylons down. But what we can also do is we can start fishing. A living tree wand would have been awesome because I would love to like make sort of a living tree dock. But for now, we'll just fish from a distance. Oh my gosh. We just got a fiberglass fishing pole from fishing random items. So that's already a great start. We're already improving our fishing life. We've got 4 more bait. Hopefully we can get something from that. There's only one way to find out. We keep getting walls, which isn't exactly ideal, but well. And we've also just gotten a fishing bobber as well. It's almost like this game wants us to be better at fishing because it's given us all the items for it, which is awesome. And we just got a bone feather, which unfortunately is not the wings. I thought that were the wings. They're not. So unlucky. Ooh, a money trough. That is actually really good. We don't mind that at all. We were able to actually keep our money in there. So awesome sauce. So the items from our fishing adventure, we got a seedling, which I think is pretty cool. We got a couple of things. We got a sand gun, a gold broadsword, a red kite. We got a purity renewal supreme, which would cleanse the entire world. We definitely do not want to do that just yet. All right, so exploring the right side of the world, we do have the desert, but we also have found another absolutely massive living tree sort of area here. And hopefully, I think we've collected enough silver through these zombies and eyes to hopefully spawn the merchant in the morning so we can get more bait and we can continue fishing. And I'm making an assumption that this is having some living wood, which it does. Awesome source. That's exactly what we want to see. We'll also take the living loom. So nothing too crazy, but we have just built a little home here. I quite like it. Unfortunately, the weather has been horrific, so I don't know if that's just like stopping our NPCs from spawning, which it seems like it might be the case. Conveniently, right next to our house, we do have the dungeon. It really is not far from our home whatsoever, which is nice. I mean, it's not the worst thing. Like, we can easily fight Skeleton, which is always nice. Oh, the merchant has arrived. Thank God for that. Oh, I feel like we were waiting 700 years for the merchant to arrive. I thought the weather just was too bad for it. But now that he has arrived, we actually should be getting a few more NPCs. We have bombs in our inventory, so we'll be getting the demolitionist pretty soon. And obviously, we have alchemist NPC on as well, which is just going to help us with more NPCs. Hello, Mr. Merchant. You sell something I need, actually, and that is the bug net. The only way to get it is from the merchant, but I'm happy we have it. I think we could sell these for, oh yeah, we can absolutely sell these for a bit of cash. The demolitionist has arrived. His house is in here. Awesome. You're gonna drown. Now, we need to get bait. That's the only thing when it comes to these challenges is getting bait. So we need to find worms. We need to just find all the things that would potentially drop some type of bait for us. And there you go. Just like that, we have 2 worms that dropped from that rock. So areas like this should hopefully give us a lot of like these little cave sections. And there you go. And we do have a corruption on our left side, which I think is a little bit weird. It looks like the dungeon is just like way too far inland than it usually is. So we've got our little dock here that we have crafted. Let's start the fishing process with our 7 bait. We get a mushroom. Not exactly what was intended, but let's hope we get some awesome stuff. So we did get silver greaves, which is nice. We've got an aqua scepter as well, which will actually be pretty good against some of the bosses, especially if we can get our mana up. So that is not a bad thing to get. And we did just get a palladium pickaxe. Oh, that is so nice. One of the things I hate the most in this game is the whole pickaxe progression. So I'm just glad that we get to skip that whole kerfuffle. All right, one last reel is all we've got, but we do have a palladium pickaxe. So I'm thinking we are going to go down into the caves and hopefully do something with that. But another one last reel, we get a portal gun. That is insane. I'm hoping I can just sell that for a bunch of gold. And then we got nothing else from that. But we did get a portal gun, which I'm assuming sells for 11 gold. You're wondering why I'm selling a portal gun? It's probably one of the more useless items from the Moon Lord. Not a big fan of the portal gun, so we don't really need it. So we are going to make an instavator. At least we are going to try to make an instavator. So we need 50 dynamite, which is going to take a lot of our gold here, but it will be worth it. Bang, as you see, we now have instant access down into the underworld. It's just for some help, I guess, because when it comes to sitting here, like, mining things for hours, it's not great. It's not great. It's not the funnest thing to do. So we're going to try to avoid that. Extractinator. We've got some gold, which is nice. Obviously, we're down here to get mainly life crystals. We're going to try to do the usual life crystal hunt. And speaking of that, there is our first one. We have just found an ice chest with a blizzard in a bottle, which is actually super helpful to have. I know we haven't done much fishing yet, but we're just setting ourselves up. So obviously, I'm trying not to forget the premise of this video, which is fishing. So we're going to go get some bait, do some fishing, and hopefully get some pretty wicked items. Now, these dragonflies are awesome bait, but just getting them is not easy at all. So we are down in the jungle, obviously best place to collect certain items, and we have found a can of worms, which is going to give us a ton of items we could use. And we have another chest. We don't have another can of worms, though. I was hoping it would be. However, that is a life crystal, and I think there is another one just over here if we can narrowly avoid death. And that gets our health up a fair bit. We're not doing too bad health-wise now. Okay, another gold chest with a cloud in the bottle. So we are now doubled up for cloud in the bottles. Life crystal. I'm hoping to get a lot of things right before we die. So we're sort of trying to rush through everything. Build ourselves in. Okay, we're actually still alive. We're not quite going to die to poison, I don't think. We're not far off, though. Another life crystal, which is great. We'll take that. We're going into the granite biome because I wanted this life crystal and I also want this snail. Give me the snail. Okay, forget the snail. Forget the snail. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How are we still alive? And we almost made it. But it's alright. We actually got a lot of things there. Alright. I think it is time for a little bit of random fishing. We also did get an obsidian long coat, which is 6 defense, which is not too bad. We've actually just gotten a fishing combination potion, which we may as well do. Look at this bloody massive thing on us. We've also just gotten the bee gun, so already we are basically getting everything to do with the queen bee, besides beating the queen bee. Endless star pouch, which is endless stars, I think. So if we got like a star cannon, that would be pretty insane. And we just got the Shield of Cthulhu, without having to defeat the Eye of Cthulhu. We are getting some really awesome items here. We just need some weapons. We've also just got some kind of metallic skull, which will help us summon Skeleton Prime. Lilith's necklace grants the power of wolf. Okay. Oh yeah, no, we are a wolf. I think that makes our movement super fast, so that's pretty cool. I mean, I'll take that. Oh, there it is. There it is, the Terra Prisma. I was literally just talking about summon weapons, and that is one of the best summon weapons. Thank you very much for that. And we also have the Obsidian Long Coat, so we can get 2 of the summons, and we've just got the Imp Staff as well. Just try to stop us at this point. So it is looking like we are going to be going summoner for this playthrough because, well, we have one of the best summoner items you can get. We got a hallowed headgear. We'll keep fishing for a little bit, but honestly, with the Terra Prisma, I reckon we can probably take on Skeletron. Oh my gosh, we just got the Superstar Shooter. And with the Endless Star Box, oh my gosh. We've got 2 Terra Prismas on us. Oh yeah, this is going to be a wash. Surely this is going to be a wash. Alright, we got the Terra Prismas going. Obviously, we can't forget this dude can still do some serious damage to us. We are a wolf, which is going to help us. And we've got the awesome Star Cannon. Oh yeah, we're doing some serious damage. We are doing some serious damage. There goes his hands. And I'm assuming his head is not too far behind. He's staying alive really well, though. Like, dude, you're getting Terra Prisma'd right now. How are you not just dead? Oh my gosh, I almost bloody died. I mean, thank God we've defeated Skeletron, but dear God, how did I almost die just then? So that is our first relic now, which is the old Skeletron, which is good. It's a good start. We've still got a fishing potion, so I don't mind fishing for a little bit more. But I'm thinking we're going to fight Deerclops. We've just gotten the Dark Harvest, which is 102 summon damage, which along with our Terra Prisma is absolutely disgusting. Alright, that fishing potion has ran out, so let's take a little break from the fishing, and let's go over to the snow real quick, and I'm thinking we take on Deerclops, because to be honest, why not? Right now. Please die. Please die. Please die. No death. No, oh, we did it. No death, Deerclops run. There you go. I mean, look, it's not much of an achievement when you've got the items that we've got, but it's cool nonetheless. So there you go. Deerclops is down. And in the Deerclops bag, we actually just didn't get what I wanted to get. I wanted Lucy. Lucy is just a really good axe, and that would have been quite nice. So it's a shame we didn't get that. What to do now? Queen Bee. You know what? Let's go fight Queen Bee. Alright, we have made it over to the Queen Bee. We shall summon her and see how this goes. I'm assuming it's going to go pretty well. For some reason, my Terra Prisma is just not active. Okay, it is activated. Only one of them's activated, though. I like both of them, too. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, Queen Bee is just going to get absolutely dragged here. As long as we don't just, like, jump into her dashes too many times. And that is Queen Bee dead. So that is yet another relic to add in a very short time frame. And just like that, we have reached 1 platinum. We are absolutely powering through the game now. Honestly, probably could fight the Wall of Flesh. I think we've got a couple more bosses I probably want to fight before we do that. I do want to fight the Eye of Cthulhu. I do want to fight the Brain of Cthulhu. All right, he is coming. He is coming, and he's coming fast. All right. Let's avoid this. We don't have too good of a movement apart from our thing here. Wow. Let's not die. Dear God. Okay, well, this is going to automatically start, like, target onto the one we want to kill, and it's dead. All right, let's open the bag. We get the Brain of Confusion, which is actually a really good item. We're going to swap it for the Bobber for now. And bang, the Brain of Cthulhu is now being defeated. All right, let's just finish this off with some light fishing. Let's just do some fishing before we end. Those are some wings. And that is exactly why we do the fishing. We do the fishing so we can get some wings. Luckily, we do find another live crystal. All right, we have found another 2 live crystals back to back, which means we only need 1 more, and then preferably... Oh, there's that 1 more. And then I was going to say preferably 1 more for the shimmer, and there's that one right there. Talk about getting, like, the perfect items I was asking for. We now have full health, so whilst we are here, we may as well grab all of the meteorite that we can. And with all that meteorite, we are going to make some meteorite greaves because, I mean, we just may as well. All right, so we're basically just going to plop an insta-bridge down. I sort of like it right there. All right, so we're going to move the guide into here. And whilst we do that, I actually have a plan, which is going to be get to the dungeon. And because we do have the Terra Prisma, I'm thinking if we can get the enchanting or the bewitching table, then we can get an extra minion. And we have found the mechanic. Don't really need her right now. It's cool that she's here. But we are, like I said, we're just looking for bewitching table. And there it is, the bewitching table. That is all I wanted. That is all I came for. Let's get out. Okay, that should be it. That should be it. Okay, the guide has been murdered. The wall of flesh is here. We're going to start... Let's not get trapped here. Make sure we use our mount and just start sending things the wall's way. Try to avoid the lasers as much as humanly possible. Okay, we're doing well here. Doing well to avoid the lasers. Health as well. Can't really keep up with our speed. Our Terra Prisma is going crazy, as well as our stars. Okay, he's starting to hit me a little bit now. And the wall of flesh is down. Just like that, we are now in hard mode. That was not hard at all. Okay, the crimson has spread to our home. That is very annoying. We got the warrior emblem, the firecracker, which is just nowhere near as good. We got the relic, but why in God's name did the crimson have to spread to our home? It just looks terrible now. All right, well, I guess we may as well start fishing, trying to get something, I guess. It's just super unfortunate that our home has been taken over by the crimson. All right, so that is all of our bait done. All we got from it was a Sun Fury and half of an Instavator. And I genuinely think this area is now cooked. So we are going to move on to the right side of the world, which we haven't fully explored, I don't think. All right, we have a new home at the beach this time. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it'll do. It'll do. And we also were able to get a pirate map, so we could summon the pirate invasion if we so please. I don't think we would need anything from the pirate invasion. I wonder if we were lucky enough that this just went straight through the shimmer. Oh my gosh, we actually found the shimmer. I didn't actually think we were going to find the shimmer. Oh, we also found Bill. Hello, Bill. All right. Live crystal goes in, hopefully. And we should get a vital crystal back out. And now we have a permanent increase to our life. The ancient master's map of the lost king's great ancestors. What the hell? Well, we've now got the entire map that we can see. I call it the Great Leaning Tower of I'm annoyed my old base got taken over. Yes, that is right. It is a great base, a great place to be. Now I need to go transfer everything from the old base to this base. You know what? I didn't even think about this. We need to go back to the shimmer because we can shimmer the warrior emblem to a summoner one and make our summons even better. So let's quickly go back there, do that, and then I'm thinking we're gonna have a crack at Skeletron Prime. I know our armor is kind of dookie at the moment, but I've still got faith that we might be able to pull it out if we just keep our distance. All right, it is shimmer time. Hopefully that makes it. No, we don't want a ranger. That should be summoner. It is. Okay, that'll do a butt ton of damage now. All right, we've summoned him. Oh, I forgot we need to use our bloody mount. This should help us keep our distance with him. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Just aim for the head. I just wish we could aim specifically for the head. Well, the bomb landed on us. All right, after that embarrassing loss, I do have a goal now. And that goal is to get spider armor. Now, we've got the entire map figured out, so it really shouldn't be that bad. And that right there is most definitely a spider biome. So if we just dig down from over there, we should be able to reach it. So let's go do that. Jeez, 250 damage that thing just did to me. Sweet lord, that was way too much damage. How many do we have now? We have 18. We need 36. Okay, so we need double that. All right, 37 spider fang, which should be more than enough. So now we should be able to craft the spider armor. We can. Here we go. We are finally getting up in the world, replacing that crappy armor that we had, and now we can summon an absolute boatload of Terra Prismas. Oh, we are killing it now. Okay, we can finally buy the pygmy necklace because it is nighttime. Feral claws are not going to matter to us anymore. But now with the pygmy necklace, we can get one more Terra Prisma. I've got two different bosses that I'm going to fight here. First off is going to be the Eye of Cthulhu, who I'm going to imagine is going to get absolutely shredded, and that does happen. So that's good. First off, Eye of Cthulhu done. We like that. We also do have the mechanical worm summon, which we are going to get going. Let's have a crack at the... Okay, buddy. Okay. No reason to be like that. That's just bloody rude. Can we send the star cannon at him? Is that going to be a smart move? I think it is. We just need to avoid his head, pretty much. Oh, that head right there. Oh, okay. And his lasers, which are absolutely melting us. A wyvern right now would suck. A wyvern right now would suck a lot. So let's try to avoid getting a wyvern. The musician's dead. We don't care too much about the musician. A lot of damage in, and bang, the destroyer is dead. Okay, good. One mechanical boss done. With that done, let's have a crack at the eyes. I'm worried about this. Why are they spawning so far away from each other? This is not exactly where I want it to be. Keep the distance. Let the Terra Prisma just go crazy. Try to get as much damage in as we possibly can until they get to second phase. We just need to avoid those. Those do so much damage. Okay, we just need to get them to second form and we should be all right. Make sure we don't get too far away from them. Otherwise, they'll despawn. Okay, let's get some of these stars going. There you go. Get some of the stars. Oh, there he is. He's in second form. He's most definitely in second form. And he's actually quite slow. We'll heal real quick because they're both in second form, which is not ideal. We just need to keep an eye on these lasers. They both should be dead pretty soon. Okay. Retinas are down. That just leaves Spaz, who is also dead. There you go. The twins are also dead. And we do have the Skeletron Prime. It's in my bag. We do have the Skeletron Prime summon as well, so we'll be able to do that. He's coming up from below. Okay. Just got to keep distance. God, he is just ridiculously fast, though. Like, look how fast this dude is. And he does so much damage. Oh, stay away. Terra Prismas, I'm gonna need you to do your thing. All right. When he starts rushing us, we just need to dodge him. One of his hands should be down. Okay, one of his hands is down. Dodge his hands. Oh, we didn't dodge his hands. We need to get to the nurse. I'm making a run for the nurse. Oh, nurse, you're elite. Nurse, you are insane. Do not get trapped in his head. Okay, it's just his head left. It is just his head left. Do not get trapped in his head. I swear to God. Just fly. Fly up, my sweet human. Oh, Skeletron's down. Oh my God. Why was that so much harder than it needed to be? Ugh. All the mechanical bosses have been defeated. Now it is just about going to Plantera now, which is a whole other kettle of fish to deal with. So really, on the map, we should be able to see any Plantera bulb that comes down. I just don't know how long it's actually going to take. That down here would be a perfect spot for it. All right, we are all potioned up big time, and we are ready to take on Plantera if we can even find her. That is the only issue. We can't find her. She is not spawned yet. I don't know how long it's going to take for her to spawn, which is the only problem, but hopefully it's not too long. I've been searching for 30 minutes for a Plantera bulb. I swear they just do not exist. Oh, for God's sake. And the goblin army has been defeated. We can get the goblin tinkerer. We just have to find the goblin tinkerer is the problem. And just like that, that is Mr. Goblin Tinkerer. So automatically we're going to buy some rocket boots, a tinkerer's workshop. And now we can make spectre boots. And then with this, we can make lightning boots. Alright, I'm going to make the assumption that Plantera just wasn't going to spawn. Because, to be honest, I could not find a bowl for the life of me. So we have a spawn for it. We haven't bothered making a platform or anything. We're going to give it a crack. We're going to see how just absolutely annihilated we get. Or if we absolutely annihilate. So we have a giant arena, to be fair. But yeah, it is really just about how much damage we can not take in this and how much damage we will take. It's looking... These spiky balls are just coming out of nowhere. Okay, that's second form Plantera. That is terrifying. We're dead. Okay. For God's sake, I just defeated Plantera, and I wasn't... You can see it, bottom left. I defeated Plantera. I wasn't bloody recording, which is annoying. So, I've defeated Plantera. You guys didn't see it, though. So, did it really happen? Yes. Yes, it did. Plantera added to the relics. It's okay. Got plenty more bosses. Golem is specifically one of those bosses. So, that is going to be very interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure it'll be fine. So we've now got the temple key on us, so we may as well go try to fight the golem. Hopefully it just goes well. I don't want to have to sit there doing that for 6 years as I had to do with the Plantera. Alright, let's go into the cave. We're already dying, which is just not ideal. Alright, we did get a power cell. We also have some solar fragments, so we could do that. And we do just straight up get a solar tablet, which is pretty good. The eclipse, I mean, we can get some stuff from it, but the way we're going right now, it's not exactly needed. Alright, let's quickly drum up an arena. I know old mate is probably going to take out the torches. I think that is a thing he does. So we just got to keep that in mind, but I don't think we should have too many issues here as long as we just avoid as much damage as we can. Alright, I think it is time to give it a mighty crack. We are buffed. We should be absolutely buffed to the brink with everything. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. I think we might be alright here. Oh, I didn't think he was going to spawn there. That might be my issue. I might have dropped the ball on that one, to be honest. Just got to avoid getting hit by his hands, which are bloody quick, I tell you. Just need to get him to his head stage. Okay, head stage is activated. Although, death seems imminent. Oh my gosh, he's so close. Oh my gosh. No, 5,000. Oh, I've got to go all the way back down there as well. Oh, that's so frustrating. All right, I guess the plan will be to try this again, I guess. This lower level here is actually screwing us because he's able to jump up to us. And that was definitely an issue that we want to avoid. So we'll take away this lower level. Let's put our buffs on, get our dude on, and let's go. Let's go at this man. We just got to avoid the fists. Avoid the fists at all costs. Just keep running back and forth pretty much. His fist can't catch us from a distance. Just avoid the fireballs as much as possible. Get the fists down. Healing's going to need to come faster rather than later. And we're dead with 25,000 health this time. Yay. Let's try this again. I just don't know what else to do. Like, what is the different factor here that I need to do in order to defeat this guy? I'm actually not sure. So we're just going to do it. It's just about avoiding damage as much as physically possible. And I don't know if that just means sitting here. Okay, no, he can definitely reach us when we do that. All right, we're doing okay. We just got to avoid the fireballs and eventually the lasers, obviously. We're avoiding. Oh, yeah, this is money. Oh, why was that so hard to begin with? Yeah, I want the pickaxe axe, so we actually probably are going to fight him again. All right, dead again. We've got the bag. Pickaxe axe. That is not the pickaxe axe at all. Oh my gosh, we freaking... Do we even need the pickaxe? We don't. I don't even know why I'm trying to fight him so much. Anyway, Golem, dead. Fantastic. Alright, it is time to go take on the lunatic cultists. So we'll see how difficult this one will be. I'm hoping with Summoner, it probably won't be difficult because we can target him specifically. But, I mean, there really is only one way to find out. All right, Mr. Lunatic Cultist. He has been summoned. He will start coming after us now. There he is. There he is. All right. Oh, my gosh. We've got our bloody buffs. I'm just going to try to keep distance and just hope that dude can just go ham. So just keep distance, avoid any of his attacks, make sure we attack the real one. I hate this fight. This is probably my most hated fight, to be honest, is the Lunatic Cultist. I just find it way more difficult than it needs to be. Let me heal, let me heal, let me heal, let me heal, let me heal. Okay, we're healed. He's almost dead. Okay, we're just going to go ham on him. We're going to go ham on him. He's dead. Okay, Lunatic Cultist is dead. Let's go home. Let's go home before we die. Okay, we have to do the pillars now, but Lunatic Cultist is dead, and we do have a little dragon. Now, obviously, there are weapons we can get that will be slightly better. The kaleidoscope would be awesome. A lot of things would be awesome, but unfortunately, we don't have a lot of things. We don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of things. I have neglected fishing a little bit in this whole process, so we could fish until we get some absolutely insane stuff, but I highly doubt that that's going to happen. Oh my god, one finally down. That took way longer than it should have. Alright, Vortex Pillar down now. Slowly getting there through sheer pain, and this has probably been the longest recording I've ever had to do for anything. Alright, another tower couldn't even get the last of the bloody fragments because they murdered me. But another tower done, so there's one more to go, and then it will be Moonlord. I have no confidence when it comes to fighting Moonlord. And that is it. Impending Doom is incoming. Yeah, terrifying. I'm not really sure how we're going to go with the Impending Doom, but we don't really have a choice. And here it is. I'm pretty confident I'm going to die almost straight away, to be honest. Like, I can't fly very fast. In fact, yeah, we're just like that, we're dead. All right, let's give it another go. Got plans in my head. We've been grinding. We're ready to go. No! What? By the way, if you're wondering how I got life fruits, I literally just bought it from this guy. He had a bunch of life fruits that I could buy. So I just did that. Oh my gosh, we can actually buy the scroll and the beetle from here. I did not know this dude sold all this stuff. Oh, that would have been so much easier before. So now with that, we can make a Haribus Scarab, which will give us another one. I just don't know what to... I guess the Eye of Cthulhu for now will have to go, but we need to... Like, we need to get like another summon now, which is awesome. But we also need to reforge it. I think that would be a pretty good idea. And warding straight away. I guess the only thing would be try to do it again. Okay, buffs are on. We've got all of them going. We just need to go for the hands and just go for the hands. There we go. First hand almost down. Oh, big boy lasers coming. Don't want to deal with that. That's all right. All right, one hand's down. Okay, we're about to die. Heal me, heal me. Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay, we healed again. The hand is down. We've healed. When is his eye going to open? Okay, his eye's opened. Okay, I'm going back because I need to heal. Okay, I need to heal again. Need to get out. Oof. Okay, we got 10 seconds before we can heal again. We got to heal off. His eye is almost dead. We got another heal off. His chest is open now. We just have to go crazy on his chest. No, you couldn't heal in time. All right, we are doing it again. Oh, if there was like an instant heal mod, that'd be pretty neat. Stay at his eyeball. Stay at his eyeball. Okay, his hand is down. I kind of want to go for his head, but I don't know. Okay. Okay, we've healed. Go for his head. All right, it is heart time. Oh, we got the heal off. We got the heal off. We've got 3 seconds. We can heal in 3 seconds. Got another heal off. We're panicking a little bit. We're panicking. We're panicking. We're panicking. Oh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I was just able to do that. That took so long. The Moonlord is dead and he dropped nothing good. Oh, that's terrible. That is the worst stuff he could have dropped, but he is dead. Oh my lord, let's get him down. Can't believe I've just filmed basically a whole video, but there you go. Moon Lord Relic. I know we missed a couple bosses, but man, I'm tired. This has been a long video.